Hey guys, welcome back to our live reaction for Kyokou Suiri, episode 7. I'm Halsey and joining me is Caddy.
Hello, everyone.
Alright, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go.
So, last episode, the police died.
Yeah. If it was a police officer, couldn't you like check the badge or something?
I guess they can.
Don't avert your eyes. It's just like telling people, yes, I'm lying, but I don't want to say I'm lying. Not outright anyway. I'm pretending I'm not lying, guys.
Well, in the first place, it requires superhuman strength to swing around the I-beam, right? It weighs like at least 50 kilogram.
I thought that thing's a lot more heavier than that.
Yeah.
But the problem is like they never quite linked that people died because of the ghost, because people died, like I think this is the first confirmed death because like of like something died, but they don't know the cause. They haven't linked it with there was a random busty lady going out without a face and an eye beam. Like they haven't linked that together because like if the face just got crushed by a random object, it doesn't like you don't immediately think, oh, it's an eye beam. So
Yeah, but this is a serial murder, or at least a serial attacker.
yes, but this is the first death victim.
Really? Okay. Yeah, this is going to make spreading the rumors of the rumors harder now.
Yeah, sort of. Depends on how they do it. Yeah, he didn't look like someone who would just like
Yeah, he was pretty buff, and his metal
physically
scarf.
get beaten, sort of.
Wait, did he learn his name from the news? Like, the victim is blah 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 Terada died.
The what do you mean?
The news mentioned his full name, right? Usually.
Like they found the corpse and they did
The
confirm it was
Yeah, it was the full name of the guy who died.
yeah. So I don't get it. What was the problem again?
What problem? Ah!
Did it?
What's with the empty eye socket, man? Holy crap!
Because he doesn't have an eye.
Yeah, but can you open an eye when it's empty?
I don't know, actually. I would have assumed you can either see a bit of the inside. I don't know if it just stays like
Yeah.
hollowed
Look at
out
that.
like that.
It's just darkness.
Yeah, you'd think you'd be able to see a bit of the inner flesh of the eye. Although then again, the eye is actually like pretty big. Like the hole in your face doesn't reflect the size of the eyeball. It's actually like a lot bigger than that. Well,
Well, that's what high quality
she's
chocolate are
expensive.
aiming for. Not to make you full.
Because she's rich, so she doesn't think it's like expensive or anything, I think.
Tokunosuke, okay. What the?
Thank you for the zoom.
Oh man, miss chance. Oh,
Oof. Chosen amounts of food.
man, what brand is that?
Maybe her own? Like, her family is just about that rich.
But really? I don't have any idea about her family or background at all.
Uh, think of it as mega rich.
Like Bill Gates rich?
If she wants to, she can make a quarter of Japan bankrupt rich. Not quite the richest family in the world, but pretty fucking rich.
Oh. What? So it's not an eyeball. It's just the front part.
Apparently. Why not just use an eye patch?
Because people will think you're a chuny.
With the way she acts,
Yes,
might as well be.
I guess. Wait, can he just contact his ghost? Because he just dead, right? He just died.
What?
Oh, okay. Wow, he died a peaceful death then. It's Captain Falcon. Well, there is a perpetrator, right? No way they will miss this chance.
You mean like they have to make shit up IRL? Yes.
That might be the perpetrator.
Remember, they can just make up a new perpetrator. It doesn't have to be. They don't have to say it's her.
Oh, something is expanding. What the?
Yeah, idiots do exist. They're like, oh, if you go there, you might die. Let's fucking go there. Why?
Because they are very curious and they want to confirm it with their own life.
Yeah, that's sort of like. I remember there was a bushfire in uh, Australia a few
Australia.
years ago, and there
A
were
few
people
years
from
ago. You mean
Indonesia.
this year?
Not, yes, there was this year as well, but before that, there were also bushfires. There were people from Indonesia who went there to photograph the bushfire, and they got
Okay.
killed doing that. Like, they burned to death
You mean are they a
because
reporter or something?
no, they are just people who were fucking curious. Idiots in a way. I mean, like, yes, you're curious, but like, do you have to go yourself? And do you have to be that close?
Can you like capture Lady Nanase?
Um, Technically, you could, right? Kuro has grappled her before. Like, she's not entirely spiritual, apparently. I think you just have to have a bit of spiritual power, and then you can grab her.
I thought he gonna give her the big one. Who you gonna call? To get away with it?
They have to make shit up, so that would make sense.
Crowd control, man. Wait, what was that? Is it the Japanese language that doesn't translate well?
Now, that was the legend of EQ. That was one of the more well-known show of his intelligence in a way.
Huh.
He was supposed to cross the bridge, but the bridge says you don't cross the bridge. Therefore, he went down the middle of the bridge so as not to like cross from left to right. Apparently, if
Okay.
that makes sense. Apparently,
I
that
know.
made sense in Japanese lore. Yeah. So.
See, the perpetrator, what do they gain from it? Do they just do it for the lulz?
Well, that's up to Kotoko to make shit up so it would make sense. As they explained, this is more of a we're trying to make shit up so people would believe what we said instead of whatever they think was correct.
That means the perpetrator is a webmaster
What?
or a marketing genius.
I feel like marketing through murder is a terrible way of marketing.
If you are marketing a murderer or an assassin, then that's a good way of marketing it.
What? If you're trying to market an assassin, I don't think the murder should make it to the news, though. Unless it's like the underground news, then it's probably fine. Otherwise, I wouldn't recommend that.
Hey, what's going on?
She's trying to figure out an answer on how to do this shit. Because she sort of have to make these on the fly sometimes, like the time with the snake god thing. Snake goddess? Snake goddess. Whatever. Snake thing.
A row break with all the same color. Now she says it's to it.
Oh, it might be because she figured it out.
Or will she? I guess
Saki
he will.
doesn't look convinced.
Oh my god, head patting, man.
Considering it's Kuro, it's very rare. And yeah.
Wait, I thought you were gonna finish her by tonight. Oh, okay, never
Maybe
mind.
it's not night yet. How
Like
do you
next episode.
sleep
What?
like that?
Oh.
Just like standing up and you just fall down whilst falling asleep. Like, are you Nobita?
Nobita is character from Doraemon.
Yes, I know he's done that, but like I didn't know you can actually. Can you do that? Like, just
I don't
fall
know.
asleep?
Can you?
I don't know. I like sleeping, and I know I used to fall asleep a lot back in school, but I don't think you would because Your body would realize you're falling, and then it'll just wake you up, right? I think.
Sometimes, but if you're very tired, that might not be. Or if you truly lose consciousness, you just fall down.
Maybe. Usually your body just like triggers an alarm in yourself to like wake you up, I think. Yeah.
Also, you said Kotoko family is rich, right? But Kuro's family is also pretty rich, right? They have that big house and they can purchase mermaid and not wait, udans, right?
Yeah, but he doesn't look like he's living rich, does he?
Yeah.
Considering the circumstances. Con- Compared to that, Kotoko is like staying in a hotel, and this doesn't look cheap whatsoever. Look at that
Oh, this
fancy
hotel.
hallway with the fancy vase of flowers and the lights.
Huh.
I don't know why, but Saki just looks so much older than Kuro here.
It's because of the choker. How do you say choker, man?
Maybe?
And the
Maybe.
short hair. And the business suit.
Yeah, I guess because she looks much more formal, yeah.
Who?
Have they never mentioned her before?
Oh. Sweet home Alabama.
Wait, don't they do direct incest in there? Instead of like with cousins?
Nah. But still count as incest. I think it's still count as incest until 8 removed.
Because, like, I've seen a few mangas where they do get on with their cousins in the stories. So, like, I don't know if that's. I assume that's legal in Japan with your cousins.
Yeah.
Actually, isn't Kuro and Saki, right? Aren't
Oh,
they
look at that.
also both like cousins?
I thought they're adopted or something.
Uh, I don't know. Maybe.
Man, she's very thin. She's the perpetrator, right? The perpetrator of Kojin Nanase. And
I like how she has the whole makeup face. That makes her look like she's definitely the evil person there. Or she's a yokai. It's sort of like a yokai face, sort of. With that heavy makeup. Super pale, as in like deathly white, and the heavy eyebrow uh, and the red shades on the eyes. It's not just me, right? This sounds like a dance song from the 80s or the 90s.
yeah, I
Maybe
think they're
closer
going
to the
for that.
80s.
Just check, just based on the animation here.
Ah, the title is Last Dance. Have we been through this before? I don't remember. Maybe I've
I think
mentioned
we
it
have,
before.
but I forget to. Studio Don Juan. What was that just now?
I guess the name of the one of the studios that helped out. By the way, yeah, this is why I didn't think they would put Steel Lady Nanase arc in this anime. Because it's just so long. Like, we've been doing this since like episode 3, I think. So it's been 5 episodes. And they are just starting to get to the end of this arc. Which, if I remember correctly, was
Oh,
about 1 or 1.5 books. So it's probably like 2 episodes. It's a long series, this arc. I thought they were just gonna skip it entirely because in the books, they did the introduction episode, which is like episode 1, and then they jumped straight to this for like 5 books. I thought they were just gonna skip it because they went straight to the snake god thing. Uh, and now
so
they're
the
just.
Snake Goblin is after this one?
Yeah, it's supposed to be in the books.
Wow.
I get why they did that one first because it feels a lot more like Kyokou Suiri's entire thing, where you go somewhere and then you answer like questions or the like, and you just make up answers. This is essentially the same thing. You make up answers, but it takes so much more prepping. It takes so much more just to get to know the case, to get to know the situation, and then make up the answers. Unlike with the Snake God, where she just shows up, she sort of knows what's up, and then she just makes it on the spot. This time she has to like go to places, check what's the ghost, etc., and then to figure out an answer. And she doesn't like last time with the Snake God, where she just sits there and spout nonsense until it hits. Technically, it's not to 100% nonsense, but she did admit she didn't even know if that was true or not. But here, like, she does have to take time to figure out what might stick instead of just spouting a barrage of nonsense. Granted, this is different scale. Over there, you just have to convince the Snake God. Here, you have to convince basically the internet, but But yeah, that's it for this week's episode. Don't worry, guys. This is almost finished, and we're almost to the good stuff. Actually, I don't know if I should say good stuff, because Steel Lady Nanase case isn't bad. It's just slow, and I think the end should be worth it. Anyway, yeah. See you guys next week. Bye.